What's going on, you guys? Strange Religion here from Midnight Nation with all the patch details, from new difficulties on the dungeons to brand new events. Now let's start with the fun stuff because we've got some really great loot headed our way for free by trading in chocolate and candy. By logging in every day and claiming your weekly login reward, you're actually going to be able to pull Valentine's chocolate boxes, which will drop between 1 and 5 types of chocolate. So let's go ahead and check that out and open our first one. Boom, so we picked up one milk chocolate, guys. Now what you're going to want to do is go to the menu, go to events, and then click event. That's going to bring you to the chocolate exchange shop. And although you can eat the chocolate for temporary buffs, you're really going to want to save them to trade them in this shop, which is going on until the 21st of February. Now by trading in chocolate, which is chiefly obtained by defeating field bosses such as Stenoa, Flagon, and the others, you're going to be able to obtain up to 200 random cores, 6 Valentine Gift Boxes, and finally 2 Mappies. So you're not really limited on the amount of chocolate you guys can pick up. You're just going to have to do a lot of field bosses. And so by trading all these different types of chocolate in, now each one does give a buff, but you can trade these in for all kinds of rewards. So we'll be able to eat them as buffs and trade them in for a bunch of good stuff. Now next up we have the Guard Captain Harold's Love event, you guys. Now this is the best event I think Netmarbled has offered us to date. So what's going to happen is by completing daily quests, weekly quests, subquest scrolls, and clan hall solo quests, guys, we're going to be able to pick up a bunch of candy. Now every time you get 100 candies, you're going to be able to move one time across this CandyLand board. Now you can go down 3 different trees for weapon, armor, and accessory upgrades. And once you choose a fork in the tree right here, if you go left or right, you're not going to be able to re-choose, but we're going to be able to do this CandyLand board multiple times. Now for every completion of the CandyLand board, you are going to get 1 chocolate truffle and some scrolls, along with 100,000 adena and a bunch of other good stuff, depending on what tree you went down. Now the chocolate truffles of love can be acquired several times, resetting your CandyLand board in the process. So the more completions, the better the rewards, and by completing every activity every day, you will receive up to 400 points, which is going to be 4 moves across the board, and it takes 6 to finish. So over the next 3 weeks, guys, this event does run until the 28th of February. We're going to be able to complete this board up to 14 times. That's going to be 1.4 million adena, a ton of scrolls, and a ton of really good loot, along with like an R grade attribute stone and 1 of each grade R varnish, or however you want to pick and choose your rewards there. I do think since we can complete it 14 times, maybe go for the R grade stone and then 1 of each varnish, or depending on what you want, you might just be able to get a bunch of material upgrade boxes. Choose whatever you guys want. Now due to the extended maintenance, they actually hooked us up, guys. To our account mail, they sent 200 red diamonds, 2 grade grade S subquest scroll boxes, and 2 triple experience potions. And now that is account bound, guys. We're only going to get that on 1 character. Now the new content that they actually came out with is going to be Temple Guardian on very hard. This is going to be accessible from level 146, and it's going to give an R grade varnish and a B through SR equipment box. Meanwhile, Summon Circle hard has just released, being available from level 152 and onward. That's going to give a large advancement stone box and a high grade summoning stone fragment box. The new Trials of Experience difficulty is also out, very hard, which will include a new monster type known as an Underworld Knight and a bonus experience reward. Now the last thing we want to talk about, you guys, is the new field boss, which is going to drop some of those chocolates. If you scroll over, her name is Marcia. She has a recommended CP of 700,000 compared to Stenoa's 573. So I already thought Stenoa was pretty hard. Why don't we go over here, guys, and we'll check out what she has to offer. I heard she has a new tornado move that you're going to want to avoid. Let me zoom out really quick. Let's see. So she hit me for 14,000. So we could probably tank a couple hits. Let's see what else she has to offer. 14,000. That looked like an AoE in front of her. It's some sort of damage over time. Let me see what that... I couldn't quite see what that was. Well, she killed me. I'm going to go ahead and res on the spot, guys. And we'll take a look at what that debuff was. We'll see if I can actually see what it is. Alright, so she did that right in front of her. Last time I don't think we saw the strike pattern, but it is directly in front of her. So there it is again. That is, it's too fast. It's too fast, guys. There it is. All right, so we couldn't figure out what the debuff was, but I will update that once I figure it out. Thank you guys. Have a great day.